Hey guys, I'm running a little late with this video. Had a pretty busy week, so this week I'm gonna cover a couple of things. I worked on a kokodama stand and a kokodama with a monstera in it. I also worked on a little wallet, a tyvek wallet, which is working out really nicely, and a bit of sort of word street art that is sitting outside right now, trying to get beat up by the rain and the elements. I also worked on another project, which was seeding an old laptop with grass seed, and it's, I think, blue creeper grass, so it's pretty wild. That stuff, the roots can tear up concrete, so hopefully it tears up the inside of this old laptop. The laptop didn't work anymore, so it's not like a huge waste, and I took all the parts out. But yeah, other than that, just showing you some of the stuff that I cut up this week with tyvek. Tyvek's a really cool material. So here goes. So in this first cut, I had the wrong settings, so all the lines that were meant to score the tyvek actually just cut through it. It doesn't take a lot to cut tyvek. Here's the successful cut. It's sometimes a little difficult to get the score lines with tyvek because it doesn't take a lot of laser power to cut right through it. I am folding the wallet into shape. This one's a little bulkier than the last one, because this one, the margins don't hit here. So it might make sense to have it go all the way up here and then cut it back here. It looks good. Kind of Home Depot. Gotta get some fasteners. I needed some spacers for this project to hold the letters off of the board, to give them the appearance of depth. The idea of this project is basically taking three pretty different materials, cardboard, wood, and acrylic, and writing the same thing on them, and then subjecting them to the elements with the effect that the cardboard and the wood letters will degrade a lot faster than the acrylic ones. I wasn't sure when I started this project if I was gonna let the letters just exist in their material as they are. Turned out at the end of the project, it looked better if everything was spray painted white, so I ended up going with that instead of keeping the letters in their material appearance. So I'm setting up the CNC mill. It had been a while since I used it, so the shop was a little bit messy. Putting the work holding on here. So the machine is drilling the holes in which the screws and fasteners will attach the letters to this piece of plywood. This is just a piece of plywood I had lying around. I think someone had used it for a construction project and it was left over. Here I'm making some spray painting stands. These will hold up the board while I spray paint it, keep it off the ground so I can spray the sides of it. So it's actually kind of handy to have the laser cutter to cut these things. You can see them holding it up here. But since I'm sanding it, I actually just take them off. I realized that it's not that useful in this instance. I'm standing way too close to the board with the spray paint. I got some runs on it, which you can't see here, but it's a little annoying when you see it up close. Just attaching all the letters with the fasteners and spacers. You may be wondering why I stopped with just the 4 in the wood part. It was actually because the wood was a little bit thicker than the other materials, so I ran out of screws that fit them. So I actually had to go to the store again and get some new ones. Like I said, I didn't really like the look of the materials bare, so I went and spray painted them. My hope is that as they degrade, you'll be able to see the material underneath. It's raining outside, so that's actually pretty good. Hopefully it'll make this grade a little faster. The difference between the materials. The acrylic looks the best. Obviously it's gonna last the longest, so I realized I got really ambitious with this video. It's just been a really long time between making a video, so I had a lot of footage from a lot of different projects. So I didn't include the video of me making the kokedama and the kokedama stand, nor the project with me seating the laptop. The laptop project isn't that interesting to watch. It's just me kind of taking a laptop apart, so it's not that cool. But I will show some of the results of that as the grass grows in. Which I think will be really interesting. I do want to make a video for the kokedama stand, but I'm also going to refine that project a little bit, so I think I'll get a little bit more footage of me doing some more stuff, and then I'll do that as sort of a separate video. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Give me a subscribe if you like, And yeah, see you in the next one.